guys, we're out here. We're in the shop today. We're doing a little different video than normal. We're coming at you. And we're gonna make some deer burger. We got a few deer here from opening day. Went out with some family and got some deer. Added a few bucks to the wall. That's beside the point. We're gonna show you guys at home how to turn your wild venison into deer burger. And yeah, so we're using pork fat and bacon ends today. Any grocery store will sell bacon ends, and then actually Albertsons, if you just call them in advance, tell them I want some bacon or pork fat or beef fat trimmings, they'll save you some trimmings, and they sell for like $1 a pound. So that's what we're working with today. Always get a good grinder though. That's the biggest thing, or you'll be spending 20 hours grinding your meat. So this thing will grind a deer in about 5 minutes. Does a pretty good job, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so what we're gonna start off with today, we got what, 4 deer worth of meat in here. This is a good hind quarter right there. But we're just gonna be taking the meat and trimming off all, so you got fat, silver skin, all that stuff. We want to get that rid of and put that in the throwaway bin, and then you're gonna be left with just nice chunks of meat. Then we're just gonna cube up about like in the cube sizes, about that big. Throw that in, mix it with some fat, and put it through the grinder. But so right now we got our work cut out for us. We got probably close to 200 pounds of meat that we're gonna be trimming up and getting ready to be grinded. So yeah.
We've gotten about, I would say, a good third.
Probably half.
He's lying to you. A good third of the meat we need to do. That's our trimmings pile. That's all the stuff you don't want.
We have a testicle involved in the pile. For you guys that are interested, this is what a testicle looks like outside of the body.
If you ever want to eat one, I mean, oh.
Dude, if you guys want to see us make Rocky Mountain oysters, what we need you to do is drop 1,000 likes. If we get this video to 1,000 likes,
we will eat it.
I will get the next testicle I get. I will fry up and eat the whole thing and record it for you guys to watch.
Yeah, if you guys are enjoying this nasty, just awesome content of us dicing meat, go down, drop a like, go subscribe. But yeah, anyways, we're almost done with this. I have another like hour of processing to go, and then we'll show you the meat grinder process to turn it into burger.
But first we're going to show you how to handle a backstrap when you come across and turn it into some steak meat. Alright guys, so we're currently waist deep in this operation. This is our throwaway pile minus like all that. That's all the backstrap. So I've just come across our first section of backstrap here, and I'm going to show you guys how to dice that up and turn it into some good tasting steaks. So first of all, you got some silver skin running along here. I'm just gonna trim off. Just get as much, anything white essentially is coming off of the meat today. So you just want to, and then there's gonna be a separate meat, a seam right here. This still good, but not for the steak. This isn't exactly the prettiest backstrap I've dealt with, but whatever. I blame Josh Peterson for this backstrap personally. It's not the best with the knife. So yeah, so we got this now. So on this side you can see lots of silver skin, and how I deal with that, I always have a fillet knife, but I left that over at my house. So today I'm just going to be using my other knife. Come down, but you don't want to cut all the way through. You want to feel the silver skin there, so you can see, I can see it now. And then you just grab one side, turn the knife sideways, and kind of just pull. And you get most of the silver skin off doing it that way. This is a lot easier with a fillet knife, but essentially, there you go. Got a lot of it off. Whatever doesn't come off, you take and just work off like so. Alright guys, so now we're left with, once you get all that silver skin off, you're left with a pretty good looking chunk of meat. I personally like about foot long chunks of the backstrap. That way, when you cook it, all the juices stay inside. I don't like cutting it super thin. I'll do that with elk or something a little thicker, but it just cooks better, I think, in my opinion, when it's like this. You can do whatever you want from here. You can cut it into steaks. I personally leave it long, so now I set that to the side. That's gonna get wrapped up just like so, and move on to the other half of it. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy the tips. Alright guys, so we're just now finishing up dicing up the meat to be ground. Eric's getting those last couple pieces done. I spent the last couple minutes dicing up our pork fat and bacon ends. You could find bacon ends at your local grocery store. Really simple. You want to get the ratio about 20% is what I like for burger in deer meat. So then I take a handful of this, put it in the bowl, fill the bowl up with deer meat, and just kind of mix it around until it looks right to you. So it looks like I need a little bit more meat. Grab some, or pork fat I mean. Mix it in there, and then there's about your 20% ratio, and then we're gonna take that over here to the grinder and start grinding it through. All right, well, we've officially started the grinding process. We got all this meat here. We got mixing it up and shove it in the hole.
Don't get your hands caught in your meat grinder hole.
That is important, but yeah. So we got lots of meat to process. 4 deer.
So wish us luck. We're gonna get to grinding.
Okay, I just want to do it.
So we got
then.
all the meat ground now. It's probably what, 100 pounds with all the other stuff.
Out of the Cabela's meat grinder, yeah.
Yeah. It took, you know, what, 20 minutes, probably 15, 20 minutes to grind it all with this. I actually highly recommend this grinder. I have ground with a bad grinder and it'd get jammed and stuff. This thing, I take chunks like that big and just shove it down it, and it has never even paused. The 3-horse Cabela's grinder, it's the biggest one they sell. It's just
the carnivore.
Yeah, carnivore, that's what it is, yes. But yeah, so now we're packaging it up, and we'll save one, give it a test sample, let you guys know how it is, but we already know it's gonna be amazing. It smells like bacon, and that's the best
Which
part.
is good, it gets rid of that ruddy smell. You can see we have our meat loaded up in the bed. So now we're gonna go put it in the freezer and cook up some nice burgers for you guys. So you guys can see what all that work pays off to.
We got that cooler stuffed with steak. This is all hamburger. Lots of hamburger. About 100 pounds plus. We got dirty tools we're gonna clean up. Empty, yeah.
I did the blood cooler.
Lots of work. Kenzie, on the other hand, she was real nice today and stuck around. She even canceled plans with her friend to be here today.
I did everything.
And she did a good bit of work, so we are impressed with that.
She packaged better than I could.
There it is.
Guys, if that is not the most primo packing job you've ever seen.
We let Eric do one package, and this is how it turned out, so he lost his job very quickly. I think that was planned out, though, personally.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was definitely.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. We had some great food. Not much fun. It was fun talking with each other. But
Say that's true, guys. Processing meat
sucks, but the outcome is good. So that's why we do it. We gotta, eat what we kill. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll be back with you. Sorry we haven't posted in a while. We'll try and get more content out there. But that's all Eric's fault. So as always, tight lines. Have a good day.